Hello. So today I'm doing the makeup book tag because I saw it on Poland Bananas a while ago and I said, oh, I want to do that. And I know it was old then, but who cares? I'm still gonna do it. I have some new products that I got recently that I want to try out, so I figured this is perfect. And I love makeup and I love books, so this challenge was basically made for me. Okay, so first off, I'm not a makeup guru, but I do really like to watch their videos and I like to try to do what they do. But on a daily basis, I don't wear foundation, lipstick, stuff like that. Okay, cool. So the first one is Primer, and that is a book that left a lasting impression on you. And for that one, I actually picked Hunger Games because this was like the first book I read that really got me into the young adult world because I was a little young for Twilight. I know a lot of people say that's what got them reading, but this series was actually the one that started it all for me, and it really left an impression in that sense. And I'm just gonna tell you what I use for all these products. Not that I know if you really care, but for primer, I'm using this makeup primer by Arbonne, and I'm just going to rub that on my face. Okay, good, cool. I need to turn on the fan, so don't hate me if it's low. So the next one is foundation, and that one is pick your favorite first book in a series. And I feel like this one was kind of a tricky one because you don't tend to like the first book in the series because there can be a lot of world building or stuff like that. I don't know, you gotta get into the characters and get to like them, and it tends to be the next books are better. But for this one, I actually chose Divergent because I liked it better than all the other ones. Like, I don't know, I just liked it better. It was more action-packed, and I liked that Tris wasn't going crazy and being stupid in this one. I would also choose City of Bones because I actually liked that book. I don't know why everyone has a hard time getting into it, but I liked that book. So I'm actually trying out this new Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse foundation. How does this work? I think another thing with this is, well, for Mortal Instruments, I didn't even know it existed until I saw the movie. And then I read the book, and I was fine with it. I mean, there was a lot different, and I still like the movie, but the ending bothers me, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But I liked the book, like I didn't have a problem with it. Maybe that's because I was already introduced to the world, so I wasn't confused. And for Divergent, I actually read it after I saw the first trailer, so that might have something to do with it too. I don't even know. It was a good book anyway, so. Okay, what's next? So the next one is Concealer, and that one is pick a character you wish you could get rid of. And I'm sorry if you like her, but can we just get rid of Annabeth? Like, she bothers me, and I know we need a female heroine, but like, I feel like she knows everything and she thinks she knows everything. I don't hate her, but I don't really hate any book characters. If anything, I'd be like, hey, can we get rid of Umbridge because she's, but yeah, Annabeth, sorry. And concealer, right, I have to use products. So I actually got this new little thing that is also Maybelline, look at that. I'm just, okay, cool. In light pale, so I'm just gonna, oh, that's so white. So we're just gonna have to cover that up. That's really white. And what do? I continue to put it on my face. Cool. So the next one is powder, and that is pick your favorite last book in a series. And going through this one, I realized I haven't really finished a lot of series. I don't know if that's just because I don't really read a lot of series. I don't know, maybe I just don't read a lot. I really don't. I wish I had more time to read. But anyway, so for this one, I picked Clockwork Princess because it was so good. It was so good. It was everything we wanted. So yeah, I picked this one because I like it. I'm gonna set my under eyes really quick because I have this new, it's number 7. I think that's the brand. Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder that I want to try. Cool. Okay. I don't do these things. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, moving on. So now I'm gonna use actual powder. So I'm using this Maybelline, oh look at that, Maybelline Mineral Powder. This is also too dark. It's so weird doing this on camera because normally, I mean, it takes me like an hour to get ready for these videos, but it's nice because it's just like part of the video, so it's saving me time. Maybe I'll do more of these videos where I just like do my makeup in the video. I like that. So the next one is Eyebrows, and that is a book you think everyone should read. I don't know. You should read everything. I mean, you should obviously read like Harry Potter, Mortal Instruments, Infernal Devices, Divergent series, like the normal stuff. But also, this is a book I really liked, To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is a good contemporary novel. It's good if you're in the mood for something lighter, but it does have some drama in it. Like, it's not boring. Yeah, read this one. Okay, this is Old Faithful here. I don't think a lot of people know about this book, but this was one of the first ones I read too, and it's The Breakup Bible by Melissa Cantor. And she also wrote Confessions of a Not It Girl, which I've not heard of, to be honest. But this was a good book too. It's funny. It's really funny, and it's about, I think her grandma gives her like a book that's called The Breakup Bible after she gets in this bad breakup. And she doesn't take it seriously at all. It's horrible. It's the worst book ever. And we get little snippets of that, and that's funny, and I actually really enjoyed this book. So if you haven't heard of it, it's good. It really is. I don't even think this is a popular book, but mine's all beat up and I got it at a thrift store, I think. But I really liked it, so try this one too. So for eyebrows, I got this new Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. So I'm gonna try this. Eyebrows have been like a real struggle for me. They change all the time and I'm trying to figure it out. Also, they take me a long time, so I might fast forward through this. Next is, next is the part I'd say I'm pretty good at, eyeshadow, and for that it says pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover. So my favorite color is blue, and that's about it. So I have Lady Midnight, which is like a cool sheeny blue, and the first Empire, but yeah, their covers are so pretty. So that's my favorite color, but that's not the color eyeshadow I'm gonna use. So for eyeshadow, lately I've actually been using two different palettes because I used to use this Morphe 35T palette, but I kind of killed all the colors that I liked. But for like my lighter colors, I'll use this Naked, what is it? This is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay. I'm just combining Limit and Mooner, and I like just got this palette, but I'm almost through it too. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing that. Cool. So next, I'll mix Factory and Mugshot together, and I'll just basically do the same thing. And then before I move on to the next palette, I just take a little Mooner and Factory together, and then I'll just come underneath. Cool. So then I'm gonna actually take this brush that it comes with. So then I'll take this palette and I'll just pick like a dark brownish color. So I think I'm just gonna use this one today. And then I'll take this end and I'll just pick up a light shimmery shade. You can't even see it because it's almost all gone. So yeah, on like a normal day, I just do this to my eyes and then just put mascara on top. And I don't wear eyeliner just because I think it looks weird on me. But we're gonna do it today because it's in the tag. For eyeliner, it says pick a dark and mysterious book. And I don't really read books like that typically. But for this one, I picked Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children because reading this book kind of creeped me out. I'm actually really creeped out by old pictures in general. They don't even have to be scary on their own, but these are so creepy that I couldn't. Like, what? No. So yeah, that's the book I picked. So I actually have, where you at? Liquid liner. I can't do this with one hand. No, I'm gonna have to put you down. Can we just talk about this mess that I just made on my face? We're just gonna pretend it's not there. So I think the lesson we learned here is that Danielle doesn't do eyeliner. So for mascara, it's pick a long book. And I think that the longest book I've ever read is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And this is probably a lot of people's answers because it's so long. It's like 800 some pages. So that's the longest book I've read. But if we're talking about like slowness or it feels really long, this book, Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, I haven't read it, but it seems really long and it's kind of like intimidating because it's so heavy. That's what I have for that. And for mascara, I'm using Revlon Super Length because it's my favorite mascara. Another reason I don't use eyeliner is because it gets on my eyelashes and it sticks them together. If your eyelashes ever get clumped together, you just use a safety pin and you take it through. I guess don't watch this if you're squeamish. Next I think is blush, but I don't use blush. And bronzer isn't on this list, but I use bronzer, so I'm gonna flip-flop those out of there. But it's pick a book that had some cringe-worthy romance. Here's the thing. I cringe at romance in general, really sappy things. So even if they're cute to most people, I'm probably gonna find them cringeworthy. I said The Fault in Our Stars. And I love the writing and I love the story, but there were those moments when he just did stuff to try to be romantic. I was like, oh, I don't like that. Like, stop. You're all ew, like that's too lovey-dovey, no. But I love this book, I did. Next, oh wait, that's bronzer. Okay, I have to put on bronzer now. I normally use Milani Baked Bronzer, and it looks like this, and then after that, I'll lightly put on this e.l.f. And I guess I basically use bronzer as my contour. Bronzer. I normally put on highlighter after this. So it's pick a book that brightens your day. Oh, that's cute. This is actually one of my all-time favorite books, and I don't know if most people have heard of it by now, but a book that brightened my day is Rosie Dunn by Cecilia Ahern, I don't know. And they actually made this book into a movie. This is the old cover, very old, and this is like a mess of a book. It also goes by Love, Rosie because that's the name of the movie, and it's the movie with Lily Collins and Sam Claflin, which was amazing. It does kind of drag on because you're going through, like, you start at the beginning of their lives when they meet, when they're really young and they're kids still, and then you go till they're like 50 in this book. So yeah, it can kind of drag on, but it just makes me so happy. For what are we using? Highlighter. I don't even know where I got this, but it's from Ulta and it's broken. So yeah, and then we glow. Okay. Cool, and then I want to try this setting spray, and it is by Maybelline. This is weird. Okay, so the last one's lipstick, which I don't use often, but we're gonna do it anyway, because I actually got this Kylie lip kit for free, and it's kind of cool and weird, but I also really like this. Who's it by? Maybelline! Wow, who would have guessed? The lipstick is Your Favorite Book Kiss. Ooh, I don't remember like particular scenes, but any kiss between Clary and Jace, oh look, they're almost kissing there, is like, my heart like breaks because like there's so many different things where you're like something goes wrong or they get interrupted, or it's like they don't want it to happen because they're brother and sister for a while there, and yeah, so that. But one that I can remember is Clockwork Prince between Tessa and Will at that ball. I think it's in this book. So yeah, my camera died again, and it's about to die again, but that's okay because we're at the end of this tag, and you know what, it was old, but I don't care. Maybe I'll do like more old tags that I just randomly find. That'd be fun. And yeah, I liked getting ready on camera too. That was kind of cool. It saves me time because I'm doing like both things at once. So maybe if you guys want to see more like get ready with me, I know makeup gurus do that on YouTube, and then I could like do a discussion on a book or something like that. I don't know. So let me know if you like this video. And comment down below if you have any questions, I guess. I'm here. Hello. Hi. And yeah, that was fun. I had fun time doing it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Oh my god, I just sat in my highlighter and this happened.